y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm DyNasia, pronounced just like that, DyNasia. So, how y'all doing? Good, that's great. I hope you're doing good, if you said good. If you're doing bad, I hope you get better. So, as you can see by today's title, today I will be giving y'all some high school advice because I don't know. Well, I know one person watching me is like not in high school yet. I know that. So, but I don't know if anybody else look at me just like not in high school yet. I don't know. Probably not. Anyways, so let me put on some locals. Okay, now that that's done out the way, like I was saying, I don't know if a lot of people watch me there. If people watch me there in high school, like I said, I only know one person that's not in high school that watches my videos yet. Like they're not in it yet. Anyways, so today, y'all, I'm coming with some high school advice because when you gotta go to like in high school, you get nervous. Like, what do I expect? What am I supposed to like? How am I supposed to react? Like, what's gonna go on? Like, because if you're like me, I don't just like to be thrown into situations where I don't know like what's gonna happen or something like that. Or at least have like at least a picture in my mind of how I think stuff's gonna go out or like what I think it's gonna be like. So for me, when I went into high school, that was like a different experience because I didn't go to like the normal high school. I guess like early college. And it took a minute to readjust because by high school, everyone has their little friend groups and stuff, and here you are with your little three or four people that got picked with you to go to this new high school. Y'all just starting this out together, and everything's like different, new. You're just like little babies trying to explore. You're not like the champs, like the top level of the school no more. Like you're down here now. You're down here. But anyways, I'm not gonna stall much longer because y'all came here for the advice. That's why you click on this video. You didn't come here to chat about myself. You didn't. So I found my iPod not too long ago. It's blue, nice, cute, with a Minion case. If you didn't know, I like Minions. Okay, boom. So I wrote down I typed down some of the tips I think would be helpful in my notes. So yeah, I typed some stuff down. It's like, I don't know because I'm gonna do freshman. You gonna see. And I don't know if I put time sets up here if like you want to skip to like a certain part or whatever. I'm probably not, but I might put in the comments, I might. So let's just get started and let me stop stalling. So let's just get started because we're already at 9 minutes and I've just been blabbering. So let's just get started. So right now, overall advice I got, I don't know if I had this in like the different ones like specifically, but I just want to be just like there be some general advice. So do your work. I mean, yeah, I know a lot of people be like, why am I not gonna do it? But high school is like a whole different ball game from like middle school and elementary school. Like in middle school, maybe some teachers won't let you slide with like not turning your homework and whatnot. But in high school, it matters. Like, it really matters. Like, high school is when you need to we need to like shoot for the stars, go beyond space, because high school is where everything starts, because high school is before college, y'all know. And the next overall advice is be around a good group of friends. Like, you don't want to be around some friends that's like, all they do is bring you down. Like, they don't do their work. They don't want you to do your work. They always be trying to bring you down. They don't support you or whatever. Just get rid of them. Find you a group. Y'all all wanna get like good education. Y'all looking at future potential. Y'all are looking at the bright side of the future, and y'all wanna do something. So make sure you find yourself a good friend group. Y'all all motivated. Like y'all, yeah, you get the picture. So, y'all, here we go. So, here go the freshman advice. Now, freshmen came in front. Freshmen, y'all like something else. Let's just get into it. So my first piece of advice for freshmen: do not walk in high school thinking you run the school. You don't. Like, you just got here, girl, boy, whatever. Y'all just got here. You do not run nothing. Y'all literally just got here. Like, you just got here, so please stop. Y'all little freshmen be like, y'all run the school. When y'all get to high school, y'all think y'all just stay in the third. Please stop. Cut it. Stop. Okay. And I don't know if, like, middle school is thinking this, like, but when you come to high school, it is not like no High School Musical type stuff. You're not just gonna have random dancing battles, singing battles in the middle of lunch. Like, you'd be lucky if you even get the same lunch period as your friends. But it is nothing like middle school. I mean, not middle school. What? It's not like High School Musical or nothing like that. Whatever, whatsoever. None of it. So don't think it is. Just fair warning. Most of y'all probably don't. But some people. Because I used to think high school was all sunshine and rainbows, growing up, 2002 right here. But growing up watching like High School Musical and all that, you'd be like, oh, high school was fun. And you get there and you're like, oh, wow. So, reading off. So, okay. Please. Just please. This next piece of advice. Freshman girls. Okay, anyways. So this next piece of advice. Freshman girls. Do not be trying to go with these senior dudes. Just don't do it. Don't do it. I don't think I can stress this enough. Don't do it. I don't care like what go on. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Just leave it. Leave it where it is. Leave where you found it. Leave it. But I mean, y'all not gonna listen to me. Some of y'all not gonna listen to me. But do what you do. Do what you do. Cause Trump. We're not gonna even get into that. I'm not gonna get into that. So the next thing I got: do not slack off on your work. If your high school is anything like mine, or just high school in general, that work is gonna stack up. The next thing you know, you fell behind. You don't know how to get back onto it. You don't know how to bounce back. And weeks don't pass, days. So now you just kind of stuck. So just don't slack off. So next thing I got is your friend group or the people you talk to in middle school. Your friend group probably will not be the same, because I mean, people change over time. Sometimes people just have different goals and they just choose different people to hang out with and stuff like that. But friend groups do not stay the same at all. Like, it's not gonna be the same. It's just not going to be the same. And that's done on that. The next thing I got is don't stress too much on like your work and stuff like that. But, like, I'm not saying slack off and just not care about it, but like don't be stressing yourself out. Like, you're a freshman, you're just getting here. Like, if you make a few mistakes, it's all right, but like don't put too much stress, because like I say, you just starting, you just got here, just a little breather. And so next thing I have is do not be skipping class, hiding out in bathrooms and blase. Just do not be skipping class. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't do it. So the last thing I have for freshman advice is, it's a new school. You're not gonna know everything like where everything is. Whatever the case may be. If you need help, ask for it. Don't just sit there and be like, I figured it out, blah, blah, blah. No. If you need help, ask for it. Because you know what? If you need help, just ask for it. That's all I gotta say. It's pretty much self-explanatory. If you need help, ask for it. Like I said. Alright, y'all. That's all I got for freshman advice. So now, on to some sophomore advice. So, alright, y'all. Next is sophomore advice. And I really got a lot for sophomores, because y'all was here. Y'all kind of get the basics of the school, because y'all was here. Y'all was freshmen. Y'all came. So, y'all ain't brand new. Because y'all was freshmen. Y'all, I don't know, but freshman, sophomore, sophomore, you know what's going on, because you was here before. I said that 3 times, but just, what can I say? I done seen so many sophomores just be bashing freshmen over what they do. Don't do that, because you was literally just in that position last year. If you were literally just a freshman, don't bash them like they just went you last year. You just changed in a matter of 12 months. You didn't. You didn't. So just don't be bashing these freshmen like you just want one last year. And the next piece of advice I got, stay focused. This is a general thing, I guess you could say. Just stay focused. Don't be getting caught up in no drama, because it's not important. I can guarantee you the drama y'all talking about now, it's not even gonna matter 5 years later. Y'all gonna be like, oh, what was that drama? What was it? Because you're not gonna remember it. It's irrelevant. It's dead. It's irrelevant. Doesn't matter. Leave it where you found it. Okay. So, another piece of advice I got is, I don't know if it's the case with a lot of friend groups, but you're gonna lose friends along the way in sophomore year or junior year, just any year really. It might come to some points where you lose some friends, but it's alright. Cause I'm not even gonna get into that. I just thought something, I'm not gonna get into that. So, you might lose friends, but it's okay. Because just keep it pushing. You're gonna find some more friends. You're gonna live and thrive. Living lavish, living large. So, the last thing I got for sophomores is start volunteering. I think I started volunteering a few things sophomore year, but volunteer hours, even if you're a normal high school, volunteer hours are not going to hurt. I mean, start documenting too. If you do maybe you help at an animal shelter or something, 3, 4, 5 hours a day, log it. That is volunteer work, helping in the community. Log it, because when you get to do their college applications and say volunteer stuff is big on that. College is we do community stuff, when you volunteer, like you help in the community somehow that you was part of. So start sophomore year, because you know, it's just good to start early. That way when it comes and you're just like, oh my gosh, I don't got no volunteer hours, blah 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 blah, you got some. You've been doing stuff. So that is all I have for the sophomore advice. So yeah, that's all I have for the sophomore advice. Yeah, that's all I got for like the sophomore advice, because I don't really like to say about them. So next, y'all, we gonna give the junior advice. And you know, I was gonna say a sophomore. I'm going to be a senior when school starts back August the 7th. Well, for me, my school starts back August 7th. I don't know about y'all, but for me, August starts back on August the 7th, and I'll be senior season. Anyways, let me stop. So, junior year, let me tell y'all, if you like a sophomore finna go your junior year is very crucial. I say that because that's like, junior year is like the year colleges look at to see like what you've been doing, because you know you apply senior year, so you can look at the previous year and all that. So junior year, you just cannot be slacking. I'm not gonna lie, I slacked a little bit junior year, and I'm paying the price now. But we're going to get through it. We're going to get through it, because we are. So my junior advice. So number one on my list is to start looking for colleges. I mean, even if you don't all the way know what you want to do, just start like thinking about stuff you like to do or stuff you think that's interesting, and start looking up colleges. They got like programs for stuff you like. Like, I want to get into law and stuff. Well, at first I wanted to be a vet. I had a lot of career changes, so I started looking up like, well, for freshman year really, I was like looking up different colleges I like with good vet programs, the whole 9 yards. So just start looking at colleges, even if you don't like have a dead set career path yet. Just like keep it broad and open, and just like look for like some colleges and stuff like that. And like I said in the sophomore advice, juniors, please jump on that volunteer stuff. Because like, when I tell you colleges really love that volunteer stuff, they like live for it. They live for it. So just make sure you got enough. Like, you meet the requirement. Don't go like all the way over the requirement, because you know sometimes it can be bad. But just start kicking out them volunteer hours. Just gonna look great on the application. So next thing I got, don't start slacking just because you almost done. I have a tendency to do this. I mean, because like, okay, pause. Y'all ever, because I know I'm not the only one that do this, it's like you do your semesters and stuff. You know, you got 2 semesters. It's like you put your all your energy and effort, you put that into your first semester, and it just like goes along, and by the time your second semester you get here, you're just kind of drained. Like, you're just tired because you put like a lot of effort in that first semester, and then now you're on like the second semester, another however long semester is, pushing out effort. But anyways, okay, like I said earlier, I think stay focused and like try to get like do as best as you can with your classes. Because like I said, junior year is very crucial and very important, because you know you sign up for colleges when you're a senior, and you'll be looking at your junior year. And just stay focused, because getting good grades and everything. College is gonna be like, I see that. So, yeah, like I said, college is gonna be looking at that year. It's just like in a really important year they're gonna be looking at and everything. So, I don't even know why I put this. Cause like, okay, if you're about to be a senior, y'all know the struggle of junior year. You just getting senioritis in junior year, and you're not even a senior yet. But like, you just hanging there. Juniors just hanging there, almost done. You know, you got the rest of your junior year, got your senior year. You know, you off to college if that's what you plan to do with your life, and all that good stuff. So just hang in there. All right, y'all. I'm back. So, all right, next advice. Next piece of advice. Juniors, I know I said like juniors a lot of stress and you know all that, but you can't just. I mean, you probably still gonna do it. You gotta pace yourself, you know. You don't want to just like come home one day and just have a whole mental breakdown because you think school is exhausting. I mean, school is exhausting, literally, because school is like a job. Like seriously, it's stressful. Like, who even thought of this? But if you need to, just take a little 5-10 minute break, put your stuff down, have a breather, or just like do your work and like have a little pamper day. But I don't know, because you know school, it's just don't stress yourself out, you know. Take breaks because you don't want to overrun yourself, then you're not going to want to do anything else, and then you got to finish work. Just take a breather, do some breathing exercise or something, maybe scroll on Pinterest, look at some ideas about something. Like your room, shoes, anything, clothes, whatever, hair, you know, Pinterest has everything. Just do something as a de-stressor. You just walk out of your room or wherever you do homework, because it's gonna put you in like a little mood and you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, homework. So just take a minute, calm down. So, my last piece of advice for juniors. Please study whenever the time comes for you to take your ACT or SAT if you like want to do that, but like just study, because college is also like when you have nice scores on your SATs and ACTs. Personally, for me, because for this now, I'm just tell y'all, the SAT and the ACT are really similar. It's just the SAT has this math part where you can't use a calculator, but on the ACT, it's like the normal ones, and then you just got a thing. And then you got like math, but that's all calculator active, so it's not like when you do your EOG and it's like you got the calculator active part, but you don't need a calculator for that. You got the inactive part, but you need to calculate. So no, it's none of that. So the ACT, math, keep the calculator. The SAT, it's like a math part with no calculator. So it's just more difficult if you ask me. Well, not more difficult. If you're a math genius, do what you do. But I'm not, so I prefer the ACT. I'm pretty sure a lot of people do, but that's the real tea. Anyways, you guys, y'all like my mini case? It's so cute. Anyways, that is all I have for this video. That was my advice for you freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. Can't really give y'all senior advice yet because, you know, we're just getting there. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. pretty much it for the advice I have. If I left something out, you think I should put something in there? Some piece of advice for whatever age group and just in general. I say age group, whatever grade group, or just something in general. You can comment that if you like, and I might put like the timestamps where stuff is down below. Probably. I'll probably try to do that, maybe, if I don't forget. Anyways, that was the video, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Have a nice day. Well, have a nice day, night, evening, afternoon. No. The Elias amount jumped out. Anyways, have a good whatever rest of the day or day, whatever, rest of the night, whatever you're having. Have a good one. And that's the end of the video. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
To your crib like it was a drive-by. I can't get you out of my mind. I'm saying stop playing, girl, you out of line. Couldn't